Hey guys, Speshial. Continuing from where we left off the last time, be heading to Goldshire and continuing trying to figure this monk class out. I really do like the role, like the animations of it are really involving. I guess the more I play this class, the more I realise it's not something to just be seen, but the fact that they're able to bend an animation around that much in a game like this, especially when you've got all these other people in the same zone and you're able to flip and bend and move and do all this shit. Don't mind if I zone out sometimes. It's literally just, you can't commentate on everything that happens in WoW. I mean, this game's just too long for leveling, and you run out of stuff to talk about. Like, I mean, I could talk about all the old times I've played in this game, all the new stuff I've seen, but this is all about my monk and trying to figure it out. I won't be doing guilds, by the way. I see no point in having a guild that's full of absolute randoms just spamming me. I might make a guild later, but I'll have to see. I mean, my main doesn't even have a guild, my warrior on this server. Until I get into a raiding guild, I don't really want one, or a PvP guild, because if you're just in a guild with some absolute randoms, people that don't speak, people that don't communicate with each other, you're only really in there for the free shit, and I can live without the free shit. I can live without mass res because everyone else has got it. I mean, my profession's lack because of it. My leveling speed is slower, but just gives me more chance to figure out this class, so I'm not really complaining. I'll be attempting to do leatherworking on this guy, but I can't promise that I'll keep it up all the way through to 90, because I mean, you have to backtrack and get the levels for the skins that you missed in certain areas. Like, I remember getting it to 150 can be pretty shitty to get into the next area, because it just suddenly jumps like 30-40 skinning levels when you move. As well as Outland, I think it is. The 375 for everyone is really bad. Enchanting's the worst in that spot, and or enchanting, engineering, leatherworking, and I think that's it. With tailoring were the most bitchiest things. Like, you'd sit there with all the mats you thought would get you to the level, and then you're sitting 5 levels back and it will never gain up. Like, just won't go those points up, or even sitting 1 point up, and you just can't get that final level. I really hate leveling in this place. Like, human area is so boring, but I wanted my PvP trinket. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be doing PvP on my monk, simply because you need to know your class so much more. But I find that PvP trinket frees up a slot for me. I mean, I could have made it undead, and could have gone Horde, because I'm not giving anything from my main onto this character. So could have really made it anything if need be, and there's not much world PvP on my side because I'm pretty sure this is a alliance populated server. I only moved here or back here for my arena partner. I'll fucking have to leg it in this part because I just can't handle 3 people. And there's some bitch rogue a little bit later that was waiting for me to die, and when I'm gonna find out his name too. I'm gonna write it down because if he continues leveling, I'm gonna be spending my whole time just trying to piss him off for this. Because he came back after he saw that I wasn't gonna die, and then just stood there and watched as if it was like a fucking RuneScape PK thing, and he was gonna get my loot. Do like RuneScape though. That game used to be pretty intense, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to make it back to 2007, like around when Slayer came in, that kind of bullshit. Might have to piss fart around on that when drunk or some shit. Again with the sound, I'm not sure what happened with my fraps again, but the sound didn't record. I've got it to record my external sound. Same with the picture quality. In the first one, it compressed weirdly, so I've got to find out what happened with Sony Vegas and what happened with my frap sounds. Might have unticked by accident, because I mean none of my savings saved on this character, like my auto loot, and the sound was off when I logged in too. My key bindings were all reset. Fucking hate things glitched up the wall. This rogue, where is he? I'll show you what I mean. Like, he literally watched me leg it through the fucking mine, and then attempted to run away because he didn't want to pull aggro. Saw that I wasn't going to die, and then came back and stood next to me. I mean, if I see someone about to die, I'll try and help them out, or I'll heal them if I'm a healer. But this this guy just literally attempted to watch me die. I'm not sure if he was gonna whisper me afterwards, laughing or some shit. It's too early in the morning to try and figure out whether you're gonna pull too much, but I was just being entertained by my rolling. I would love to see how a gnome monk plays though, because their kick is a backflip, and I love gnomes and I love being able to do backflips, so I'm amazed I didn't pull this guy, but I don't do so well further in. If there comes a point where I just lose focus with this monk. There may be a gap between the let's plays. Like, I'll try and upload every day. I mean, it's gonna be the full 1 to 90, so there's gonna be, as I said, lots of videos, but it just means it's gonna take a long time because I have to stop leveling, I have to edit it, paste it together and compress it so I can get it on YouTube easier. Because I mean, if I'm doing the full thing, it comes out at like 29 gig and that's way too big to put on YouTube, because I mean that'll take hours or even almost a day fully uploading. I think it's coming around here where this road comes out. Oh no, next 3 when I'm further in. Like, she doesn't help me either, but she was leaving anyway. There's a quest up here that I found, and I gotta come back to it. I've never seen it before, and I'm not sure if it's a part of the holiday event. I mean, even if it is, I may as well do it, because it's a once-a-year thing, and it means I don't have to do it next year. Though it's a repeatable quest is what's making me worry.
What can I do for you? 4 lines.
So by this video, I should have my picture quality fixed, and it should be up in, I'm gonna do them in 720 because 1080 is a fair chunk to do. Like, this, that fuckhead, what's his name? A Relandiolo? What? Hold on, let me write that down for next time, because if I see him, I'm gonna cheer as soon as he dies. Pens don't work. How the fuck do you spell that? Seriously. See, look, he runs away so he doesn't get aggro. And then when I lose one of them, he stays and watches. Like, I'm really close to death. Fuck it. Left as soon as I'd killed him. I'm trying to find his name because I wanted to. What happened to the everything filter? Like, I don't understand. You used to be able to use that to see. I mean, you can still use it to see who's killed you. Like if a horde comes down and ganks you and disappears, and you never got to capture their name. I didn't realise that this video went on for almost 20 minutes, by the way. I gotta have a timer go on or something, because I don't want them to run over 15 minutes. I mean, I can upload a longer video every now and then. Just means it'll take a bit longer.
What can I do for
Hopefully along the way of leveling, some interesting stuff happens. Because I mean, there's always weird shit when you're leveling. There's so much going on in this world that you never really take notice of if you're just dungeon grinding or PvP grinding. It takes a long time to level through quests only.
Have a good one.
Amazingly though, my internet's not being shit, and it's only when frapsing, so I may have to start frapsing my main to fix the internet. and I'm not sure why it works. Like, as soon as I stop rapsing, my internet jumps,
Good day to
and
you.
it jumps high, like into the thousands.
Safe travels. You need something? See you later.
At one point I do gotta buy a better computer. I mean, this is just my laptop, and it's what I've been using for a while. Like, I can run games at over 300 FPS, but like WoW runs at about 100, which isn't bad. I mean, I used to play in Nilla using dial-up for raiding with 1 to 3 fucking FPS because I had only a 256 megabyte RAM. Like, it was an old computer, and it's what I started off with. But I got to 60 with it, and raided with it. Molten Core has some lag, Jesus Christ, that area. Like, probably had my details up too high as well. But there were certain points in the game where I just could not handle the lag. Sunken Temple, the bottom part of it, when you used to be able to jump down into that Hydra boss, I think it was. I'd have no FPS, like it would even show up as a 0, and it's pretty fucked trying to play on 1 FPS. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but I really wouldn't recommend it.
What are you looking for?
With the views and likes and comments on the video as well, like, I realize there won't be much because it's a brand new channel. But either way, I'm going to continue making videos with or without the viewers. Like, even if it's something just for myself. There's no point doing videos and expecting them to get views instantly. I mean, people can be on for years, be brilliant YouTubers, and no way am I one of them. But I was saying streamers, fucking YouTubers, all of them magnificent people, and they just don't get the views because they didn't get in when they were meant to. Like, the huge burst for gaming channels was almost 2 years ago now, and to try and get in now, to try and get with Machinima or any partnering things, is really difficult because all those Machinima viewers are instant onto those new channels, and unless you're with them, they don't pick up. Like, there are people with over 1,000 videos and probably only 200 or 400 subscribers. But it's all about the likes, really. Like, if your video can get likes, then you'll be noticed. Like, the more people like it, the more it shows up in other people's feeds, and the more people come and watch.
Well met. Go with honor.
Alright, I think that's it for this video. And as I said before, I'll attempt to fix the video and the audio for my next video. This one's video quality should be much better. It was just shocking last time. I'm not sure what happened. If I can find out what settings went wrong, then I will. But as I said, I'm not a very good editor. Most of these videos will just be clean cut. If there's anything really boring happening, like I'm not doing anything for 10-20 minutes, then I might speed through it, but I won't cut. I find no need to cut, especially when I want my whole leveling process in there as I try and learn this class.
See you around.
But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll have my next video up within probably tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.